Welcome to Wanderlust Max. I am staying at Tumalo State Park, near Bend, in Central Oregon, to explore the Deschutes River Canyon and the nearby Riley Ranch Nature Reserve. I'm taking the route which leads east from Salem, Oregon, through the Santiam State Forest and the aftermath of the Beachie Creek fire of 2020. It is Memorial Day weekend, and I reserved the last available campsite at Tumalo State Park Campground. The park preserved a scenic portion of the Deschutes River where basalt cliffs extend down to the river. Tumalo's day-use area sits on the banks of the Deschutes River and features picnic sites shaded by large ponderosa pines, junipers, and alders. The Deschutes provides much of the drainage on the eastern side of the Cascade Range on its way to its confluence with the Columbia River. It was an important resource for thousands of years for Native Americans and in the 19th century for pioneers on the Oregon Trail. Just living is not enough. One must have sunshine, freedom, and a little flower. Quotes like this will likely be spinning through your mind as you travel this trail, which is very well maintained. It has ample signage, does not allow for bicycling or dog walking, as it crosses through a sensitive riparian zone. The signs along the trail can be quite educational as well. I learned that multiple times over the last million years, the Deschutes River has cut new channels due to lava flows originating from Newberry volcano, making it necessary to construct this walkway over the rocks. At this point in the evening, I decided to take one more dip in the Deschutes before heading back to my campsite to prepare some dinner. Cheeseburgers were on the menu, and it was quite tricky preparing them in the pouring rain. But they came out tasting just fine, thank you. The city of Bend is a perfect place for outdoor enthusiasts. I had all day to explore this network of trails, and was happy to see the morning greeted me with a much brighter, sunnier day than the previous one. So once again, I set out on the Deschutes River Trail towards the Riley Ranch Nature Reserve. But first I had to patiently wait for this flock of geese, which was curiously climbing away from the river and up the canyon. A fellow hiker commented to me as he walked by me,
"I think they're going the wrong direction."
When in doubt, look for the signs to let you know where you're allowed to access the river. The Riley Ranch Nature Reserve was named in honor of O.B. Riley, who made an original homestead claim on a portion of the property. There are 2 cabin ruins at Riley Ranch that provide visitors a glimpse into those days. Made of hand-hewn, saddle-notched logs, the cabins may have been constructed prior to 1900. I particularly enjoyed the picture of a porcelain doll head that they found in the ruins. There is natural beauty surrounding nearly every stretch of the trail, which leads up to an overlook of the canyon. And if you're big into natural scenery, it would be best to overlook the mansions on the far side of the canyon. The next section of the trail is called Sage Flats, an open area featuring vast skies, large ponderosa pine and heritage juniper trees that offer habitat opportunities for birds and mammals. The sign designates where you may view the river and also features our old friend the turkey vulture, which you may remember from my trip to the Tillamook coast. Once again, we are confronted by the superfluous extravagance of the mansions which flaunt the affluence of Bend's wealthier population. After listening to the woodpecker, I made my way back down towards the canyon trail and came across an abandoned stroller.
Baby, you okay?
Oh my God.
On my way back to camp, I meandered down to the Deschutes to bask in its serenity and to stare upwards in awe of the superior architecture of the local homes. One section of the river caught my attention. There was a heavy back current carrying some sort of organic, filmy substance. After a standoff with a local deer, I approached the Tumalo State Park campground and was greeted by the shrill cries of a different kind of wildlife. And if I just could have caught this rabbit, I would have had something for dinner. Thank you for watching Wanderlust Max. Stay wanderlusty, my friends.